Do you know what, guys? This will give me a moment just to quickly introduce myself because I've been recording all these little vlogs, and some of you are asking who's Arthur. Well, born 23rd of April 1965, and wonderful ripe age, going towards 51. Married since 1987, and we've got three wonderful children. Lavonna, 25, is getting married on the 3rd of April 2016. We got son Marcel. He's works full time in the printing business, and as well is to be trained as a personal trainer, PT coach. He's 23, and then we've got a youngest one, a latecomer, Michel René. He's 14, going on to 18, I believe. Yes, my life started with being grown up in the Netherlands. I've had a wonderful time playing with my friends and sports on the streets, whether it be soccer or baseball, which I love very much. Back in 1980, when I was just about turning 15, my parents decided to immigrate to Australia, and we arrived April 16th, 1980, in Adelaide, South Australia. It's a wonderful place, it's a big space. However, my heart always has been in the Netherlands, as much as I enjoy this space here. 1984, I met a wonderful girl called Monique, and now she's my wife. That's where we got married in 1987, which has been a wonderful journey. We learned a lot during our marriage. We discovered a lot, and we've done a lot. Since 84, from a work perspective, I've been involved in a clerical role and bookkeeping role, and that inspired me to eventually for a change. And in 1996, I decided to take on a sales and marketing role within the investment industry, selling an investment product. So I did just really go from salary to commission based. So if you could not sell anything or you don't sell anything, you don't earn any money. Here I tasted some fruits of direct sales and working for yourself. That allowed us to enjoy some of the live, wonderful material things at the same time. But during these times, I came to discover more about myself, more different opportunities in business, and that led to various projects, whether it be governmental, non-governmental, or private businesses, relating as extending out to the health industry as well, to fashion, etc., and sports, which has been great. So really, since 1987, our lives have been a wonderful journey and a development journey. And I'm just trying to work it out now, in 1993, that was our first trip overseas, actually, to the Netherlands with our two kids, Marcel and Lavonne, at that particular time. And we've always had a traveling lifestyle since then, whether we stayed a year, 6 months, 3 years in Europe. Where I either worked for an employer or engaged my services for different projects, or a combination of the two. Today, yes, in Australia, I've been exposed to a lot of multicultural companies with a lot of Asian influence, and that has allowed me to engage on a one-to-one basis with corporate owners, as well as on large scales, and empowering large groups of people into the thousands. So these moments, I learned a lot, I discovered a lot again. I often seek the meaning or the justice in life at the same time, as I felt certain things were just not fair. Certain things were just more results driven or capitalism driven, or material living, and I believe that was often the wrong motive. For me, it was all about helping people discover who they are, to empower them with their own uniqueness, and help them to embrace their big ideas or their big dreams and ambitions, and to go out there and experience them. So yes, that leads us to today, 2025, and now some ideas have been discussed on our platform already, and another project called I Am Human, which really, as you all know, relates to the coaching industry, which I believe needs some disruptive improvements. I've got many ideas about that as well. Again, I'm looking forward to your feedback, your interaction on our platform. And anyway, this was just a quick snapshot about myself. Thank you for your time, and see you again next time.